What's up, everybody? Jed Johnson here from DieselCrew.com. Of course, you know they call me Napalm. Hey, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. Today, I'm addressing a question. You know, I've got this. This has come up at my gym lots of times, and someone posted about it here on the YouTube channel, and they say that they're using grippers just to show their veins. So I don't know where this is coming from, but I've heard a lot of young lifters, I'm talking like 12, 12 to 15, 16 years old, who've brought up, I want to see veins in my forearms. And this dude that posted here on YouTube said that he's using grippers to do that. And other kids just asked me here at the gym, they come and train, and they're like, how can I get my veins to show? So the thing you have to realize about that is your veins show, everybody's got veins there, right? And to a degree, genetics is going to play a part about where the veins actually lie, how close to the skin surface and stuff like that. But the biggest factor is how lean you are. So when you see somebody that's absolutely ripped and they have veins popping out everywhere, especially in their forearms, that's really a reflection on how lean or how fat they are, how much fat you carry on your forearms. So if you're training to get veins in your forearms, the pump that you get using grippers or any kind of forearm exercise that you do, and that pump that allows you to see veins in your forearms, that's only going to be temporary, because once the blood backs out of your forearms and isn't pooled in the forearm like that anymore, you're not going to see your veins anymore. So what you really have to do is make sure that you eat a sensible diet and work towards getting leaner. So you don't just want to put time in training with grippers or forearm exercises or whatever. You also have to eat a diet that allows you to become leaner, because chances are the reason you are not seeing your veins is because you've got a little bit too much fat on your arms. Okay. So, no different for me. You don't see any veins in my forearms because I don't watch my diet that closely. I know from experience that if I do watch my diet real closely, then I'm able to see more veins. And anybody can tell you the same thing. If you look at the kids that come to my gym, I have a lot of younger athletes that I train, and I would say, greater than 75% of them, you really can't see any veins in their arms, whether it's their biceps or their forearms, because they're just not lean. Now I have a wrestler that's absolutely ripped in the arms. No body fat on him whatsoever. He's rocking a six-pack. You can see cuts in his chest. His deltoids are real defined. You can see that sweep on the deltoid. And that's because he's got very little fat on his body. He's a wrestler. He watches what he eats, and his metabolism's high, so he stays lean. On the other hand, I have some really strong kids who just they have more fat on their body. And the difference between a lot of them is their diet and how much excess calories they consume. But plus, the kid that's ripped, he has to cut weight throughout the whole entire wrestling season. And his body has adapted, and now he's just plain leaner. Whereas some of the other kids either don't have to cut as much weight, or they do have to cut a lot of weight, and they just haven't started doing it yet. So it's about leanness. That's the point of this video. So make sure, if one of your goals is to get ripped forearms, not just big and strong ones, but ripped ones where you can see the veins and see the actual cuts of the muscle, then you're going to have to watch your diet as well. Keep that in mind. If you're looking for forearm programs, I've got a couple. I've got one called Forearm February, where you train forearms every day during the month. I've got another one. It's just a workout that you can do 3 times a week, called Fierce Forearms, and I'll put the links in the description box. They'll help you work towards your goals. But remember, pay attention to that diet as well. Thanks for watching, everybody. Give it one of these now, a big one. Any questions, leave them in the comments section, and be sure to subscribe. All the best. Take care.